We all face moments of struggle, times when life feels overwhelming, when the weight of uncertainty or pain presses down on us. But what if I told you that within every challenge lies the seed of strength? That even in our darkest moments, we possess the ability to rise, to endure, and to grow. Tough times test us, but they also shape us. Psychologists call this resilience, the ability to bounce back from hardship, to adapt and move forward. Our brains are wired for survival, but we're also wired for growth. When we face adversity, the brain activates its stress response, flooding us with emotions. This is natural, but here's the good news. We can train our minds to navigate struggle with more clarity and strength. For a king, one powerful tool is cognitive reframing. This means changing the way we see our struggles. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Try asking, what is this teaching me? Reframing shifts our mindset from victim to student, from helpless to empowered. Every setback carries a lesson. Every hardship strengthens a part of you that might have remained dormant otherwise. Another key to overcoming tough times is mindfulness, the practice of staying present even in discomfort. Pain often comes from resisting reality, from wishing things were different. But peace comes from acceptance, from being with what is, without judgment. Take a deep breath. Right now, in this moment, you are safe. You are alive. The future is unwritten, and you are stronger than you know. Throughout history, philosophers have explored what it means to endure suffering. The Stoics taught that we cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. They believed in focusing only on what is within our power, our thoughts, our actions, our attitude. Buddhism teaches that suffering is part of life, but clinging to pain only deepens it. Instead, we can observe our struggles with compassion, allowing them to pass like clouds in the sky. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." So how do we cultivate strength in hard times? Here are 3 simple but powerful practices. Daily reflection. Take a few moments each day to check in with yourself. Write down what you're grateful for, no matter how small. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what remains. Self-compassion. Treat yourself with the kindness you would offer a dear friend. Speak to yourself with encouragement, not criticism. You're doing the best you can. Small steps forward. Progress isn't always grand. Sometimes it's just getting out of bed, taking a deep breath and deciding to keep going. One small step, then another. That is how mountains are climbed. But what happens when setbacks keep coming? When it feels like life is relentless in its challenges? This is when we must remind ourselves of an essential truth. We are not alone. Connection is a powerful antidote to struggle. When times are tough, reach out. Talk to a trusted friend, a family member, or even a support group. Vulnerability is not weakness. It is strength in its rawest form. When we allow others to see our struggles, we open the door to support and understanding. Another essential practice is acceptance. Sometimes we fight so hard against reality that we exhaust ourselves. But true peace comes not from controlling everything, but from letting go of what we cannot change. Acceptance does not mean giving up. It means making space for what is, so we can focus on what we can do. Find moments of stillness, whether it's through meditation, a walk in nature, or simply sitting in silence. Give yourself time to breathe. In stillness, we hear the wisdom that often gets drowned out in the chaos of life. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, when you question your own ability to keep going. In those moments, remind yourself of the strength you have already shown. Think back to the times when you felt lost but found a way forward, when you thought you couldn't continue but did. Those moments were proof of your resilience, the quiet, unshakable power within you. As Nelson Mandela once said, "Do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again." Seek inspiration in the stories of others. History is filled with those who have faced unimaginable hardships and emerged stronger. Their struggles became their greatest teachers. Their perseverance turned pain into purpose. Let their experiences remind you that resilience is not reserved for the extraordinary. It is within all of us. Find meaning in your challenges. Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, wrote that those who can find meaning in suffering are far more likely to endure it. Ask yourself, how can this difficulty shape me for the better? What wisdom is waiting on the other side of this struggle? Remember, every season of struggle is temporary. The pain you feel today will not last forever. Like the tides, hardships come and go, and in their wake, they leave behind wisdom, strength, and resilience. Repeat these affirmations to yourself. I am stronger than my struggles. I am resilient, and I will rise above this. Every challenge I face is shaping me into a wiser, more powerful version of myself. I have overcome before, and I will overcome again. I am capable. I am worthy. I am enough. No matter how difficult today may seem, you have already survived 100% of your hardest days, and that means you have everything within you to make it through this one too. So, take heart. Keep moving forward. Trust that even in the hardest moments, you are growing. And one day, you'll look back and see how far you've come. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who might need to hear this today. Leave a comment below. What is one thing that helps you stay strong during difficult times? Your story might inspire someone else to keep going. You are not alone, and you are stronger than you know.